Here are a few more tips that might help you get a little bit more out of your Windows experience. Did you know that Windows has a video capture system baked right into it? Now, this is great for a lot of reasons, and you can use it for pretty much anything you want. It's pretty easy to get to. All you need to do is just hit your Windows and G key, and that will bring up several panels. Among them will be the broadcast and capture window. Now, you'll notice this has some pretty familiar controls on it. It has a record button, it has a stop button, it has a play button, and everything else that you might need. Just keep in mind that you do need to have whatever program that you are going to be recording from already pulled up and already running. If for some reason you do need to record your desktop or file explorer, you will notice that one of the handicaps of this program is it actually will not let you do that. But there is a workaround for it. All you have to do is just open your Windows Sandbox and record whatever it is that you're trying to do on Windows Sandbox instead of recording it directly to your desktop. A neat feature that's been available in Windows since October of 2018, so last year actually it was out, is called Sniffing Sketch. And it is a great feature if you need to send screenshots to someone for whatever reason. If you go into the search tab in Windows and type in Snip, it will actually bring the app up for you and you just double click on it. If you're ready to get right into it though and want to highlight whatever it is that you would like to take a screenshot of, all you have to do is just hit the Windows, S, and Shift key all at the same time, and it will bring up a small tool that will allow you to highlight whatever it is that you'd like to take a screenshot. After you've taken your screenshot, it will save it to the clipboard, which will pop up on the lower right-hand side of your screen. Double click that, and you can get into it for the sketch portion of Snip and Sketch. Inside the sketch portion, you've got a couple of different tools available to you. You've got the crop tool, so you can knock it down to size if you need to. You can also use your mouse and annotate your screenshot. With screen resolution getting higher and higher, it seems like your mouse cursor is getting smaller and smaller. If you'd like to make your mouse cursor a little bit bigger or even change its color to something a little bit more interesting, you can do that. If you go into Settings, then go into your Ease of Access menu, and then go to Cursor and Pointer, you can scroll through a bunch of options to set up your mouse how it works best for you. You can go from diminutive to obnoxious, and even make it bright green if you want to. These days, privacy is getting to be a bigger and bigger deal. Now, if you'd like to see what Windows your computer specifically is sending to Microsoft, or what your apps have access to, you can go through those settings and make changes as you please. Just go to Settings, Privacy, and then turn off what information Microsoft can harvest from your computer. Now, if you look under these settings, there is a whole slew of options, starting out with Windows permissions, and then individual app permissions. Keep in mind that the most important ones, like location, camera, and microphone, are all under app permissions. Now, you can go through these app by app and turn them off one by one, or you can bar access to them in general. Under the same menu, you can also turn off any apps that will come up in your background. In other words, run as you're working on other programs. This can be advantageous to your battery life if you're running a laptop. Now, just do be careful what you turn off here, because some of these programs need to run in the background in order to function properly. And if battery life is a big deal, you can improve it by going into Windows and tweaking some of the options. All you need to do is just go into Settings, System and Battery, and change any options in this menu. That will help you save some battery life for those long hauls when you're away from an outlet.